Hey guys, Todd here. Today I've got the brand new 2022 Ford Maverick and I'm going to tell you all about it. Now, coming in smaller than the Ranger, Ford Maverick is Ford's brand new compact pickup, and it's only available in one configuration: 4 full-size doors and a short bed. It's also unibody construction, not body on frame, which has kind of sparked a little controversy in the truck community because some people like to point out that frame is stronger than unibody, and that can affect your overall payload and towing capacities. But how strong does it really need to be? I mean, it's not a full-size truck, it's not even a mid-size truck. This is a compact truck, and for its size and class, is actually pretty capable. How capable? Well, that depends first on which of the 2 engine options you go with. The base engine option is a 191 horsepower front-wheel drive, 2.5-liter hybrid that boasts an amazing 42 miles per gallon in the city. But if that's not impressive enough, it also has a payload capacity of 1,500 pounds, which is on par with your average mid-size truck. It can tow 2,000 pounds, but what really shocked everybody is the price. Maverick starts out at less than a Honda Civic, and it gets better gas mileage. And it has way more payload and towing capacity. Add the utility of a truck bed, and now Maverick is a complete game changer for a lot of people. Now, this truck is powered by their other engine. It's a turbocharged 2-liter that builds 250 horsepower, and it nets a combined fuel economy in the mid-20s. This one's also equipped with all-wheel drive and has their towing package that bumps the towing numbers to 4,000 pounds, and that's pretty respectable for a compact vehicle. As far as looks, I like what I see. Even though that it inherited its platform from a crossover, it doesn't have that crossover look. The hood and headlights are not slanted like a crossover, they're more squared off, like a truck. Now, one thing I appreciate is every Maverick comes standard with LED headlights, so nighttime visibility is crisp and clear. What's not standard is these tow hooks. Now, that is only available with the FX4 package, which also scores you some nice off-road goodies like aluminum skid plates and hill descent control. Now let's run back to the bed because there's a lot going on back there. As expected, it's not going to give you the same amount of real estate for your cargo as its bigger brothers. It's a 4.5-foot bed, but the Ford engineers did work hard to squeeze utility out of that space. You got about 3.5 feet between your wheel wells, and if you're going to haul an ATV or a dirt bike, it's good to know that with the tailgate extended, it comes up to 6'7", so you should have plenty of room for that back tire. Now check out this innovation. The tailgate can easily be adjusted to a higher open position. What that does is puts the edge of the tailgate right in line with the top of the wheel arches. Now they do that so that 4x8 sheets of plywood can slide in and be properly supported at the back. There's just over 4 feet between the tailgate pillars, so it's perfect for those types of construction materials. And since it's right at 6.5 feet to the back, you only have about 1.5 feet of overhang. There's also a couple of tie-down cleats here so you can properly secure that load. And those tie-downs, well, they double as bottle openers. Speaking of tie-downs, Maverick comes standard with 6 tie-downs in the bed of the truck. Those 2 on the tailgate and then 4 more inside the bed. A bump up to XLT gets you 4 more tie-downs inside the bed of the truck. And there's also an option where you can swap out one of your fixed tie-downs to a rail system that has an adjustable tie-down cleat that can be moved anywhere along that rail. Now, if you're planning on transporting some cargo, that's a big win for utility. Built into each tailgate pillar is a 12-volt power source that's perfect for DIY projects like bed lighting or an air compressor. Plus, they also give you a harness to quickly wire up those DIY projects. We've got our 400-watt 110-volt outlet. That's an option, as well as this optional LED bed light. On the other side, we've got a storage cubby with a removable floor for even deeper storage. Something a lot of people overlook is the fact that the bed cap cover actually wraps up the cab. Now, because of the size and height of this truck, it's actually pretty easy to load from the side. So, protecting the cab from dings and dents, probably a pretty good idea. Now, next to our 2-inch hitch receiver, we have a 7-pin and a 4-pin trailer connector. Now, that's part of the 4,000-pound towing package along with a trailer brake controller that's mounted on the dash. Now, nobody's expecting the Maverick to take the place of a full contractor rig, but if there's some work to be done, Maverick can handle a lot of jobs. Inside the cab, there's a lot more space than I expect from a compact vehicle. The interior is nice and modern, a lot of space inside the door for water bottles and very functional storage. The armrest is recessed for kind of a bigger feel. We've got a distinctive door pull to close the door with. We got lots of space inside the glove box, lots of space underneath the armrest, like you would expect. As far as leg room, I'm 6 feet tall. I'm nowhere near all the way to the back. And headroom, got tons of room up here too, we're good. In the back, there is a ton of space underneath the seat, and check this out. Now, I have not moved the front seat, and I still have plenty of room with my knees. Above my head, even if I had a hat, I wouldn't be touching the top. This is actually pretty comfortable. You know, I don't typically set my expectations this high for comfort and space in the back of a compact vehicle, so kudos to Ford's design team. Well, I guess you can say I'm impressed with Ford's new pickup. I think the Maverick is going to check all the boxes for a lot of different people. We're already seeing a lot of products being made for the Maverick, and we're going to be trying out a lot of those accessories on this particular truck. So make sure you're subscribed to our channel to keep up with our progress, and ring the bell if you want to be notified when we release new content. If you have any questions, or if you're ready to personalize your truck, call the experts or visit us online at RealTruck.com.